Tim Jeffries was born in East Sacramento, the middle child of three brothers. Raised in poverty by their single mother, it was a rough childhood in a tough neighborhood. Despite the challenges of his youth, Tim excelled at Jesuit high school, which led him to Santa Clara University. And once he arrived on the mission campus, neither Tim nor the university would ever be the same. Most Broncos from the 1980s know Tim as Lizard Man, the green-painted, passionate, and boisterous leader of the student cheering section during men's basketball season. Lizard was famous on campus, garnered national attention on ESPN, and his legend continues to this day. More importantly to Tim, he found the love of his life at Santa Clara. He first met Mary Frances on March 18, 1984. Tim still remembers the party that led to a dance, that led to a kiss, that led to 27 years of marriage and 2 daughters, Rachel and Alicia. For all the raucous energy Tim brought to his fellow students, few knew he also quietly suffered. Just weeks after Tim arrived at SCU, his older brother, Michael, was brutally murdered at the age of 22. University president, Father Bill Rewalk, helped Tim manage his class schedule during this chaotic time. Football coach Pat Malley found a walk-on spot for him and offered to attend the sentencing of Michael's killer. Fathers Richard Cause and Pat Carroll also played important roles in keeping Tim engaged and connected. Tim firmly believes that the Society of Jesus not only changed his life, but saved it. He might not have made it through that unspeakably difficult time had Coach Malley and those great Jesuits not seen fit to repeatedly invest, lift, and inspire him. Following graduation, Tim dabbled in local politics as a Santa Clara City Councilman, or Councilman Lizard as Father Cos dubbed him. From there, he received his MBA from Duke University and excelled as a top executive at several publicly traded tech companies and founder of multiple startups. And then, with St. Ignatius as his guardian angel, Tim set out to give back what had been so generously given him. He became highly active in community volunteer and advocacy efforts. Tim served 2 terms as chairman of the Arizona Make-A-Wish Foundation and as a member of the Order of Malta. Together with Mary Frances, he travels every year to Lourdes, France, to attend to the gravely ill and dying. A trip Tim will make, he says, for as long as he is physically able. For over 25 years, Tim quietly handled all elements of the media, prosecution, sentencing, and parole hearings pertaining to his brother's perpetrators. Because of those experiences, he has become a national leader for crime victim support and rights. His service includes leadership positions with Arizona Voice for Crime Victims, the National Justice Project, the National Organization for Victims Assistance, and Parents of Murdered Children, among others. In 2008, after years of hatred but with an unshakable faith in God and a letter of contrition from his brother's murderer, Tim finally found forgiveness. And every Christmas since, Tim writes a letter to the man who killed his brother to let him know he's in his prayers. Because of his own background, Tim is committed to providing economic opportunities for the poor. Earlier this year, Arizona's governor appointed Tim the director of the Department of Economic Security, whose position is to ensure every child, adult, and family in the state of Arizona will be safe and economically secure. This appointment is the culmination of his roots, of the kid who grew up on the wrong side of the American River, was the first in his family to attend college, and who reached his full potential through a Jesuit education. Ignatian spirituality has served as the cornerstone of Tim's life. It has guided him on a journey that has shown chaos can become clarity if we believe. Struggle can become opportunity if we strive for it. And even hatred can become love if our heart is big enough. Tonight, we present the 2015 Ignatian Award to Tim Jeffries.